Alright, we're working on the 1997 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme SL. And the big thing I did tonight was I got the exhaust crossover in place. And until recently I thought the exhaust was all one piece that went all the way around the engine. And one book said remove the crossover. I didn't know that if you took off this piece here, there was another piece underneath it which could be removed. So that's something new I've learned. You know, if they would have said remove this and then you can get to the other piece, I would have seen it. And I know there's a bolt showing here, but you know, when everything's in under the hood, that's not so easy to see something like that. And to make that happen, I had to take this back off, and I had to take the fuel rail off. And now that I look at it, I need to make sure where this goes before I put that hose back on. That's from the O2 sensor right there. That probably goes to the coil pack, which is a feed for the computer. Got these marked. That's the right one, and this is the left one here. One's ingoing and the other's return for the excess fuel. I hooked up the lines on for the transmission to the radiator, and I'll be putting in the lower radiator hose soon, and I'll probably just take that out and put the correct bolt in there. I wasn't sure what went here, but I haven't found any brackets that would attach there. I still got power steering pulley to go in. It's about right here, and alternator that would be over here. Okay, there's your power steering lines. Got to hook up all the wiring to all the injectors now. Alright, for that. And yes, I have a whole bunch of wires there to be hooked up, but the coil pack will take care of a lot of that, and a lot of it of course is for the fuel injectors. I think that's a fuel injector right there. Oh, that's coil pack. Okay, I did get a lot of this stuff marked, but hopefully I won't be too lost on where what goes. I know that one right there, that's your thermostat or heat sensor. So anyway, we'll get it all figured out where what goes, and we'll get her all done. There's a whole coolant rail that goes from here and then to back over there, which would be the other hose that comes off your heater for the car going to the inside. For the first 1,000 miles I won't run a thermostat. Okay, new engine, you don't run the thermostat, and you run braking oil, and then you drop the braking oil. Then if you wish, you can put your thermostat back in. Stuff like that, with your new car coming from the factory, they're never going to say anything like that because they've already done all this for you. That's the beauty of buying the new car. They've already they break the engine in probably before they even put it in. So you don't have to mess with none of this stuff. Although I've heard new car dealers say to drop that oil early on the first oil change, so we'll see how. I guess it all depends on who you buy from. So anyway, it's been quite the day today. I'm happy with the results right now, and as long as I do it the first time, it'll be a great success. First time is if it fires right up the first time and it don't leak. That's what I consider the first time, because I've already had to take stuff apart and put it back together in this process. And maybe if I would have looked over my own pictures better, I wouldn't have had to do that. But I have some on my phone, yes, but I don't have my computer out here with me, and that would probably be a good idea. But, you know, I kind of like leaving that on top of the desk at my house, because, you know, them ain't cheap either. I do put them on the phone and take them with me, though, from the computer. Alright, this is John Rudy with Rudy Racing, signing off.